this week's episode of Seat Time, how to get more steering angle. Come on, damn it.
Ooh, that was a good noise. All right, what are we doing?
Changing out the steering knuckle, technically. I mean, not the entire knuckle, but basically the lower ball joint. This is an old one that comes factory. It's got quite a big drop here and it's fairly lengthy.
Okay.
I'm going to replace it with this pretty purple one.
Yeah.
It's shorter and has less angle on it, basically to allow the ratio of when you turn the steering wheel, how far it pushes or pulls the knuckle, to be able to get more angle.
Okay, now, with that said, thank you, Brandon, for yet another set. It's been great. All the other ones have worked. The first set on the first hard body worked awesome. The second set for the red truck, those were magical, pretty much.
Yeah, they were.
It's like looking through the door, just like, yeah.
Those are basically turn it like that.
You know, I don't know if these ones are going to be quite as aggressive. And as you can tell when you look inside of here, there's a bunch of stuff for the wheel to run into. So,
Yep, and keep in mind, folks, too, when you're doing this, safety first. Always keep a jack under this lower control arm. Contrary to bad mechanics thinking,
oh, you mean me?
this,
Okay. I'm
this
sorry.
shock can break, and this coil spring will come out with aggressive force. I don't know if you've ever hit your head against metal, but it's a lot tougher than my skull, and I have a pretty thick head, so
Oh, okay.
hard head, pretty hard head.
Yeah.
At least that's
I don't
what
think
I've been
anything's
told.
going to happen. Drop in your comments. I'm seeing it bolted, cup. I see no danger here, but whatever. It's on. Woohoo! So when I bought this thing, I was informed from the previous owner, Daryl, that there was a shock that was blown out. So he gave me another one. Another one came with it. Kyle, could you demonstrate how this shock is subpar? I'm sorry. Actually, here. No, just do it all the way out here. Go like this. Finger, not truck weight. Collapse. And plus, you can see all of this nastiness running down. So probably no oil left in this guy. Weak. Okay. So, garbage. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. We got the new one. All right. Let's see. Can you make move? A little bit. Okay. A little bit. Not too bad. Does it come back up though? Whee. All right. We do have. All right, Kyle. What did you just do?
Wasted about 30 minutes of my life that I'll never get back.
Oh, fuck you.
So in here, it's the brake bracket right here, the brake caliper. Down here, kind of hard to see, but basically we had to notch this to make it so that it would clear the tie rod in. You do have to pull the knuckle assembly, I suppose you'd call it, off of the lower ball joint steering knuckle portion. This thing's two pieces. Cut that off before you go with the hammer and doing mechanic yoga in there. But that's okay. You go to school on the first one and you win on the second one. That's how that works as a mechanic. So,
You're a
anyways,
mechanic?
well, a mechanic,
Mechanic.
just on the weekends, you know. So,
Could you tell us what you said earlier? Because that was great.
nope, that was a one-time only deal.
He said he misses the Nissan. Winning.
Safety first, boys and girls.
All right, so now we got him on. We got some angle, you know. Kyle's unimpressed though. It's like it's lame.
It's little truck shit, not big truck shit.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty good, but we're gonna have to get in alignment because when you turn it as it is now, it doesn't turn this wheel out as much. So you live and you learn, I guess.
Are you getting under there to drain the oil, or I gotta
Nope,
get that
nope,
ass down
nope,
there?
nope, nope,
I
nope.
see how this is.
You get to talk shit about me all day, and in return, you get dirty.
Yep. Well,
And then when I go home, I got to spend hours behind the computer doing a bunch of stupid, nitpicky bullshit that you do not have the patience for
not even close.
at all.
My hands look like this, so yours can look like that.
Well, mine aren't perfectly clean either.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm
good,
still
though.
trying to figure out why yours are dirty.
Because somebody has to hand you the tools. All right, so we are underneath of the taco, and we're gonna check this transmission fluid out, and we're gonna see how it looks, and nod at the camera, and yeah, we'll see what the fluid looks like. Let's go.
Yep. Always make sure when you're doing a tranny service, you can get the fill plug loose first before you drain the fluid out. You drain the fluid, and you don't have a way to fill it back up, and you're SOL and making a trip to the shop on the back of a wrecker.
No.
So, okay.
All right, let's see. Did they wait 200,000 miles to change the transmission fluid or
No,
not?
it actually looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good. And thing in the middle is kind of filling up.
It'll only fill up till it overflows.
Well, I guess we've got that to look forward to. Now you can see the extent of the knuckleage from here. Look at all that angle. Ooh.
Yawn.
You won't be saying that in the passenger seat, bitch. I remember this back when I was doing it with the Celica, but we had a car lift. Fun times.
It'll work.
So the tire decided that it wanted to be flat after we lifted it up, so. Daryl was nice enough to leave this inside the cab, so we're gonna try to put some air in this guy. Sure. We'll be there all day like this. Sitting there all Captain Morganed up. What are we doing this time?
Changing differential fluid.
Especially
Again, make sure you get the fill plug loose first. I've already pre-broken these loose. Nobody wants to see a fat kid struggle on camera. Okay, and same thing with the drain plug. Thank you, Toyota, for putting drain plugs in these. And that fluid looks brand like new.
Oh, that's cool. We're gonna put some heavy duty shockproof in there. Sorry.
Not even much, if any, metal on the drain plug either.
Dang it. Oh well, at least I know it'll be new. Yeah. All that red stuff going in. You having fun yet, Kyle?
Yeah, loads.
I think that's going to conclude today, though. Got an alignment issue we've got to deal with, and some tires.
You're gonna have to calm down and let this thing cool down.
Yeah, but you need to work on the 50 tomorrow, so you really want me to spin it around?
No.
That's what I thought. Well, until next time.